Hi, this is Dr. Pete Butkins. This video is inspired by a friend of mine who just told me that his brother had died, and he didn't say anything to his brother about his drinking. His brother died from an overdose, and he's no longer with us. And it made me think of all the years I've been in this field, over 45 years, close to 48 years really, and all the death I've seen and all the times I have said something to the person and the times that I didn't say something to the person. It really made me think of the idea of my freedom quest and what my motto, just say something, really stands for. Most families and parents treat the idea of alcoholism or drug addiction with kid gloves. It's kind of like suicide. There's still a shame associated with it, a stigma. We need to get rid of that stigma and start looking at it as a disease and just say something to someone that's drinking or drugging. If you take the charge off of it and quit, being cautious and afraid to say something, you'll give the person a chance to recovery, to enter recovery. It's the same thing with a child. If it's your child, you've got to be really aware of unintentional tendencies to protect the child from the consequences of the disease, because the consequences of the disease, the pain and loss, are what motivates a person to wake up and realize that this does not work anymore. And if you can get them to 12-step meetings, that concept will be reinforced, and you'll be on your way to recovery. And I think if we just learn this one technique of just say something, just communicate. Don't lecture. Don't try to convince the person to get sober, but set firm boundaries, especially if you're parents. Take charge of your home. Be empowered. Don't let a child that's using drugs and alcohol and has bad judgment and poor impulse control run the home. You want to be in charge of your family. And guess what? It's never too late to be in charge of your family. A lot of times we tiptoe around the alcoholic or addict because we think if we create a fuss or hold the person accountable, say something and set boundaries, they will drink and drug. Well, they're going to drink and drug anyway until you take a stand and let them know that they can't do it around you. There's an old saying, when all the enablers leave, the person cannot use. And if you're the parents, you're the number one um, motivator. So what I'd like you to do is take a look at my book and purchase it. It's no relief for the family. It's got specific instructions and a model of what to say, when to say it, how to tell if your child's really addicted or just abusing or going through a phase. It's got a lot of gems in there for people that have this in the family and want to do something about it. And it's really got magic words in there on what to say that will impact an alcoholic and addict based on my 48 years of experience dealing with them and talking to them and coming up with techniques that really work. So this is available on www.createspace.com or amazon.com. I hope I've said something that's impacted you and helped you. God bless. And my phone number is 407-786-1913 at myfreedomquest.com is my website. Feel free to contact me. And good luck.